Welcome to Langley, home of some of the most messed up people that ever walked the face of the earth. Um, and I am not one of them. Um, I might go to Youth with a Mission in Hawaii and serve Christ there with fellow believers. We'll see what God ordains. This town is unbelievable. In fact, this country is unbelievable. In fact, this world is unbelievable. In fact, the United States is also unbelievable. The lack of Christian declaration and the lack of pure, holy environment, okay, is unbelievable. I could go on about secular music in buildings, foolish consumption, indescribable clutter, and just foolishness at the highest levels. Obviously, apathy is big, non-Christ-likeness is big, people not giving anything to anyone in the manner of Christ, a sickening amount of unbelief, a hideous amount of apathy. You can secretly tell, okay, that many people are depressed, okay? Depression shows its symptoms in sarcasm, cynicism, lethargy, abuse of the body, neglect of the body. People are overweight. It's this lack of concern or care about anything in the universe. It's just like, and that's what stems from a lack of personal relationship with God, okay? So, Christians are the purity and the salt and light and excellence of the world. Where there are no Christians, it is nothing but a slobville, an absolute slobville of non-concern, no standards, nothing to compare oneself to, and it's gross. It's 10,000% gross. Plain and simple. The holiness of God is the most important thing you get awakened to. The presence of God is not cheap. You don't get to live your entire life in the rich, beautiful, priceless presence of God by hanging out in buildings that play non-Christian music. That is sin, okay? It is gross ignorance much of the time, but it is unlawful sin before God. It just... the truth that all humans need to get awakened to is that you don't have to live this way, okay? There is always a way out for the children of God to live in maximum joy, maximum purity, and maximum happiness. God has always provided, okay, for that. So, I happen to be in beautiful, blissful nature here. With the sound of birds and crickets and other things of God's creation in my ears, and but there's obviously many people who are not. There you go. Okay, so we'll see how the Lord guides me in the days ahead. We'll see. I have thoughts about going to Kona in Hawaii at the YWAM base there to volunteer and serve for 4 weeks is the earliest stint that I can go on. They have other trips that are 3 months in duration in the wintertime, which I'm very attracted to. But you cannot stomach ignorance and sin and disrespect for Christ at all. It's just impossible for the soul to bear. My goodness, when you land yourself in happy, love-filled, love-drunk Christian community that is serving one another and serving Christ and performing genuine love outreach like YWAM, Youth with a Mission, headquartered in Kona, Hawaii, you will never look back on these dismal non-Christian scenes, these sickening, small-town, unbelieving harlots, and all of this retarded ungodlessness. Excuse me, I didn't say that correct. Ungodliness, also known as godlessness. So the one truth from the Lord that you must live by is that it's your day today. Okay? live your, true dream day with God today. Okay? And it's that simple. There's always a way for you to not at all participate in any of the trash that other people may be participating in. So there you go. Sometimes I turn on the video camera just to preach against trash that I witness in my personal day. It's a source of healing. It's a source of apathy. I also believe there's spiritual power whenever the children of God open their mouth and speak against everything that is displeasing to God in the universe. It's called prayer, also known as intercession, also known as prophecy. And it's satisfying to do so. Okay. So other than that, a beautiful day, July 4th, 2020. Lovely weather. Alrighty. Should be a good night. God is the God of joy, okay? And I am commanded to rejoice today, okay? So it should be awesome. Hallelujah. We will see where the Lord takes me tonight. Today is your best day, okay? No matter where you live, no matter what's going on, okay? God has ordained you to be where you're at today. So live the most of it, okay? Make the absolute most of it, and live your dream day today.